Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for June 17th, 2016. For your Friday, we're going to have a system that's going to be pushing off to the south today, and this is pretty much left over from what occurred overnight. This is going to be exiting very early, just affecting our southern areas. Let's go over to the NAM real quick, show you what we're looking at. This is a look at 5 a.m., and you see just the southern areas basically are getting into this rain and some thunderstorm activity, and that's basically encompassing most of Delaware and extreme southern New Jersey. When you go to the very next frame, just 3 hours later at 8 a.m., and you can see that's really pushed out of any threat of Pennsylvania at that point. So it's just clouds giving way to sun in those southern areas. Elsewhere, it's going to be mixed clouds and sun from start to finish, so we're not worried about anything further north. But then we get to 11 a.m., and it's just about pushed out of Delaware. So you will have improving conditions. It's actually a little bit faster than we thought it was going to be. That we were looking at this yesterday, but it does look like you're going to get salvaged at least part of the day to be dry and clearing in our southern areas of Delaware and southern New Jersey. So you see that pushing off to the south. Now I do want to bring attention to something here on Friday afternoon. Some of the short range guidance. This is the NAM indicating that, also shown on these some global models, and the short range RPM showing some shower activity, just isolated, moving across mainly eastern Pennsylvania, western New Jersey. Not a big deal, but just an isolated shower could pop up in the afternoon. This is just rotating through, and then that'll be out of here. So not a big deal, but just keep that in mind for Friday afternoon for that isolated shower chance. So move forward here from this point. This system will push down to the south. Here's the global showing that isolated shower chance on Friday afternoon. Again, not a big deal and just very isolated in coverage. High pressure is going to move in over the weekend, and this is going to be anchored right over top of the area. So this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful weekend, Saturday and Sunday both, with high pressure and control. Temperatures are going to be a low to mid 80s both days, so it's going to be very nice to be outside this weekend. Low humidity, high pressure anchored even stronger here on Sunday directly over top of the area. This high pressure will move off the eastern seaboard, and at the same time, this area low pressure that's down to the south here, I'll have to keep an eye on this because the GFS has not been thrilled with this until today. European model for a couple days has been bringing this up and retrograding a little bit, not quite to the coast, and then it just heads out like this. So it's going to come a little bit close, a little bit too close for comfort here. This would be affecting early next week if it did affect anything. You can see what it does. It comes up the coast here and starts to jog a little bit west, and then it starts heading northeast after that point, and that's because they have this cold front moving through. Now, this once we get into Monday and Tuesday, winds are going to shift to the southwest. We're going to get into a mini heat wave. I don't call it a heat wave because you have to have 3 or more consecutive days of 90 degrees. I don't think we quite get there. Sunday we're probably in the mid-80s, mid-upper 80s in some cases. But then Monday and Tuesday in some places we're challenging 90 ahead of this cold front. This cold front is going to shift off to the southeast, and it's going to bring showers and thunderstorms, and that's going to be later in the day on Tuesday. We'll have to watch for any severe potential, of course, when we get a little bit closer. It's a little bit too far, and predictability is a little bit too low at this point to start discussing any severe weather potential. But that front is going to move off to the southeast, and then our southeastern areas, well, clouds giving way to sun here on Wednesday and partly cloudy elsewhere, with a nice day and lowering humidity on Wednesday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for June 17th, 2016. Have a great Friday.